Good evening. May I have your attention, please? Before we begin our ceremonies, would you please stand as Kayla Truss sings the national anthem?
The flag's not up.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over ramparts we watched, was so gallantly streaming, and the Rockies' red glare, the vines bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. Graduation is a time to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and achievement of these students. A celebration to be observed with dignity and respect for the graduate. With this in mind, we ask for your cooperation with the following. Please remain in the stands throughout the entire ceremony, including the processional. Do not come onto the field at any time. Please show respect to the students who are making speeches by being attentive and remaining quiet. This is their time to shine. Just for tonight, it is all about them. Thank you for your cooperation and support by showing respect and consideration for our graduates and their families. We can ensure this is a meaningful and memorable event for all involved. Leading the graduates onto the field is Senior Class President Leah Ryan Kirby. Leah is the daughter of J.R. and Olivia Kirby. I ask that you now rise and remain standing as the graduates enter the stadium.
Is it on now?
Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the 2025 graduating class of Covington High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, faculty members, fellow administrators, honored guests, parents and guardians of our graduates, and most importantly, to the 2025 graduates of Covington High School, this is truly an exciting evening. To the families, thank you for your role, the role you've played in shaping these young people, and thank you for allowing them to be with us at Covington High. To the teachers and staff, I want to express my gratitude for your tireless efforts in providing these students with the tools they will need to succeed. To the graduates, I want to say how proud I am of each of you. 9 months ago, we met each other for the first time at your senior meeting in the cafeteria. And as I left out of the meeting, I remember shaking my head and saying, oh my goodness, this senior class is crazy. I knew then that I would love you all because evidently I'm attracted to crazy. You are a beautiful group of young people, and I know that each of you will make your mark in this world. Graduates and guests, we will now have a brief moment of silence as we reflect on what this special day means, and as we as a group will be brought to order into a state of decorum and dignity befitting what is sure to be a meaningful ceremony. Thank you. It is our pleasure at Covington High School to begin the presentation of our 2025 graduates. Tonight, the welcome address will be given by the senior class president, Leah Ryan Kirby, daughter of J.R. and Olivia Kirby. Would Mr. and Mrs. Kirby please stand for a moment to be recognized? And now, Class President Leah Kirby will address the crowd.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 Covington High School graduation ceremony. My name is Leah Kirby, and I'm proud to stand before you today as the 2025 Senior Class President. Today, we are here to celebrate a milestone that many of us have dreamed of for years. Seniors, we're here. For some of us, this day came way too soon, and for others, this day couldn't come soon enough. As I sat down to write this speech, it really hit me how fast time has gone. Our years at Covington High have been filled with moments we'll carry with us forever. From cramming study sessions the night before a test, to doing or watching Charger Pod push-ups after many wins, to becoming Powder Puff champions 2 years in a row, making homecoming floats and not finishing until the day of the parade. And from walking up from the parking lot, hearing the same bell ring for 4 years straight, to realizing it was ringing for the last time. I want to thank all parents, family members, mentors, and friends who supported us through this journey. To our teachers, staff, and even attendants, you believed in us, challenged us, and kept showing up for us. And to every guest here tonight, thank you for being part of this moment and celebrating with us. I promise I'll keep this short because I know a cap is waiting to be thrown and some of y'all are already planning where to eat afterward. But before we rush off into what's next, I want us to think about the value of now. Let's never forget the friendships we built within these halls, the countless nights sharing under the Friday night lights, in the student section, or out here on this very field. Whether we were playing a sport, marching with instruments, or simply soaking in the moments with our classmates. We didn't realize then that many of those memories would be our last, but each one was a gift. And through every high and every low, we've learned that nothing is wasted. Everything, whether it was easy or hard, happened for a reason. Every challenge taught us something, every moment prepared us for what's next. So So as I bring this speech to a close, I'll leave you with this. We spend so much time being asked, what are you going to do? But maybe the better question is, who are you going to be? As one door closes tonight, another one opens, and though we may be leaving this building, the lessons and memories and the faith we carried with us will continue to shape us. Above all, we give thanks to the Lord for His guidance, His presence, and His never-failing love through every chapter of this journey. Without Him, none of this would have been possible. So class of 2025, I encourage you to hold on to this moment. Let it be a reminder every step we've taken has led us here for a purpose, and every step ahead is filled with possibility. Welcome to our graduation.
Thank you for those words, Leah, and thank you for the leadership you have shown throughout the year. The 2025 historian, Ava Noel Marcinko, is the daughter of George and Jan Marcinko. Will Mr. and Mrs. Marcinko please stand for a moment as their daughter comes to speak? Where are they? I would like to present the class historian, Ava Noel Marcinko, who has a cumulative grade point average of 4.45 and a 26 on the ACT. Would you please welcome Miss Ava Noel Marcinko?
Good evening. Thank you all for coming to celebrate this momentous occasion. As we gather here tonight, let us take a moment to acknowledge the many students who have been a part of this journey, including those whose paths have led them elsewhere and those who are unable to join us in this celebration. Their contributions to our collective experience are invaluable. While many people have shaped our experiences at CEHS, the teachers and staff have guided us and encouraged us to reach for more. So as well as celebrating the class of 2025, we also celebrate those around us that have helped us reach this point. In fact, many gathered here tonight have played a crucial role in shaping our experiences. Reflecting upon the past 4 years, it is clear that our time together has been nothing short of extraordinary. We begin this chapter of our lives in the midst of a global pandemic, a time marked by uncertainty and virtual classrooms. Who could forget the awkward Zoom sessions where we celebrated our cameras and unmuted our mics? Yet despite the challenges, we persevered, and the return to in-person learning felt like a triumph of resilience and growth. Throughout our time at Covington, we have learned the true meaning of unity, particularly in the face of adversity. From the challenges of remote learning to celebrating the various hurdles life presented, we have demonstrated an unwavering strength as a class. And when we think of strength, who can forget the unpredictable Tennessee weather? Tornadoes may come and go, but they have only served to remind us of the remarkable resilience of our community. As well as our ability to unite in times of need, it's been incredible to witness how those in our community can lean on one another when they need help. However, it has not all been marked by challenges. We have also shared moments of joy and celebration, football games beneath the stadium lights, the fleeting but memorable TikTok trends, and countless hours spent with friends, creating memories that will last a lifetime. Through these experiences, we have matured into the capable and determined individuals today, ready to face the future with confidence and ambition. We have navigated turbulent times, but we have emerged from them stronger, wiser, and undoubtedly more prepared for the future to hold. We may be graduating, but trust me, this is just our opening act. Class of 2025, let's take the stage and shine. Thank you.
Thank you, Ava, for your words of wisdom to your class. The 2025 salutatorian is the daughter of Jason and Brandy Ham. Would Mr. and Mrs. Ham please stand for a moment as your daughter comes to speak? I would like to present the class salutatorian, Madison Lee Ham, who has a cumulative grade point average of 4.53 and a 30 on the ACT. Would you please welcome Miss Madison Lee Ham?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are moments away from crossing this stage and closing our final chapter of high school. I know that all of you are incredibly anxious for these speeches to be over so you can get your diploma and be officially done with high school. But I want you to stop for a second and look around at your classmates. We all just spent the last 4 years together wishing for it to be over, only focusing on a graduation that was years away. Well, guess what? It's here. And we're never going to get those 4 years back. Those years seeing your best friends every day, those years living with your siblings and family, those years without worrying about student loans, rent, and bills. We are all about to open a new chapter of our lives. It's going to be scary, all the unknowns and new challenges, but it's also going to be a beautiful journey. Matthew 6:34 says, "Therefore, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble." I challenge you all to take that verse with you on this journey. And if you're not religious, I ask that you at least take the message within it. It's telling us to focus on today and leave tomorrow for tomorrow. So I challenge you to slow down, to make the most out of this summer with your family and hometown friends. And when this new chapter does open, I ask you to stay present. The week leading up to a vacation, my dad would always tell my sister and I to enjoy that week, to not focus solely on the vacation that was coming, but also slow down and enjoy the anticipation and process of planning. I always got so frustrated when he would say that, because why would I want to slow down time for myself when I was about to go to the beach? But standing here right now, I understand that better than ever before. We kept wishing for this period of time to be over, and now that it is over, I wish we made more of it. So, my challenge to you is don't take these next few years for granted. Slow down. Enjoy these years of learning and growing without just waiting for the next big thing to happen. Let's start today. This is one of the biggest moments of your life and a huge accomplishment. Don't let it pass you by because you're too focused on prom or your college orientation. Savor this day with your family and friends and stay in the present moment. Thank you.
Thank you, Maddie, for those words that I hope we will remember. And now the CHS choir, led by Mr. Stephen St. Clair, will provide a selection by Orlando Draper, Reflections. Thank you, Mr. St. Clair and the CHS Choir. Our valedictorian's address will be delivered tonight by Haley Renee Henderson, the daughter of David and Leslie Colston Sin and Chris and Annalyn Henderson. Would Mr. and Mrs. Sin and Mr. and Mrs. Henderson please stand for a moment to be recognized while their daughter, our 2025 valedictorian, comes to the podium. I am proud to present Ms. Haley Renee Henderson, valedictorian of her class. Haley has a cumulative grade point average of 4.62 with an ACT score of 29. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Haley Renee Henderson.
Good evening. First, let me start with something I know and I'm sure many of us have forgotten to say a time or two. Thank you. Thank you to all of you sitting there. Thank you for coming and supporting us on this special day. Thank you to all the teachers who got us here, to the teachers that taught us how to write, and the ones who played hide and seek with us in hotels. Thank you. I know sometimes when life gets busy, we forget to say that, but I wanted to start this off with one big thank you for all those we may have missed. I know there are so many people that we all want to wish an extra thank you to for getting us here today, for getting us across this stage, whether they gave us pushes or shoves. But I don't think we have enough time for that many thank yous. Even if I did miss a few thank yous, though, throughout the years, I had so many people there to support me, and I don't think I could be here giving this speech today if it wasn't for the village I had. I also want to say thank you to those of you sitting here in front of me. Thank you for being my classmates and for being the class of 2025 with me, for going through all these years of school together, whether it was the craziness of COVID or the tornado, we went through it together. Thank you for never giving up and getting to this day. We're together, we will all walk across this stage and start a new chapter of our life. And lastly, I want to say thank you to the one who got us through it all. And I don't mean ChatGPT, I mean God. I know he was working in each and every one of our lives these past 13 years we've been in school, and I know he has abundant plans for each and every one of us. I cannot thank him enough for being there to guide us all through life. As Deuteronomy 31:6 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." So as you leave today and start your life as an official adult, remember to say thank you. Thank those you may forget to sometimes. Thank those you think don't deserve it. Say thank you. There are many thank yous that go unsaid, so let the day be today you start saying them. Thank you, Covington High, for 4 wonderful years, and thank you, class of 2025.
We're going to go out of order because we just received notification that rain may be coming soon. So we're going to go directly into the confirmative diplomas. I am sure that we are all experiencing many mixed emotions, joy, sadness, anxiety, and anticipation, to mention only a few. This is the moment that we have all been anxiously awaiting. Everyone graduating tonight deserves recognition and respect. Therefore, please limit your excitement so that each and every graduate's name can be heard as it is called. All family members want to hear the name of their loved one as he or she steps across the stage to receive the diploma. We are privileged to have Dr. John Combs, the Director of Schools for Tipton County, who will present the diplomas to our 2025 graduates. At this time, we will call our graduates forward. Leah Ryan Kirby. Haley Renee Henderson. Madison Lee Ham. Ava Noel Marcinko. Reese McLean Weir. Olivia Nicole Jones. Christopher David Smith. Ariana Lillian Roberts. Jaden Olivia Gay. Gabrielle Michaela Fisher. Alayla Elise McCoy. Aaron Cooper Anglin. Demario Montez Price Avery. Draylon Charles Barlow Mukes. Leah Danielle Belair. Kelly Renee Bell. Aiden Scott Bowie. Ileana Michelle Boyd. Maya Ayana Francis Boyd. Janiyah Jakara Britton. India Kylie Butler. Kobe Bernard Campbell. Kinley Jordan Carver. Takori Rayleigh Kaysen. Addison Brooke Channel. Francesca Jacqueline Clark. William Griffin Clark. Micaiah Nicole Clemens. Maya Janae Craig. Wyatt James Craig. Morgan Isabella Crook. Daquan Santel Curry. Carrie Ray Davis. Kawan D'Angelo Davis. Riley Jordan Davis. Kataya Lachey Dean. Fletcher Daniel Belashment. Janiyah LeVay Dow. Krishaya Mardasha Drain. Zaria Lynn Dyson. Galen Nehemiah Edwards. Riley Danielle Irvin. Douglas Ryan Farney. Kennedy Adriana Farrell. Alyssa Geraldine Farrell. Traylon Christopher Flowers. Tyler Jonte Flowers. Hunter James Fowler. Christian Lee Gilliam. Rashawn Dwayne Gilliam. Kamari Alexandria Glass. Damian Mares Granberry. Keelan Lee Granberry. Antoine Marquez Green. Kaylee Michelle Greenhall. Dakota Cheyenne Grieve. Tracy Devon Amir Harkness. Beautiful Serenity Higgs. Kamaya Moshe Hill. Aubrey Louise Hinman. Grayson Jake Huey. Aaliyah Kamaya Hewlett. Jansen James Hunter. Madison Gabrielle Jarrett. Trayvon Johnson. Jamarian Donzel Jones. Jamal Amin Jones Jr. Malia Renee Jones. Joseph Label Kahn. Jillian Wayne Kelly. Connor McKay Leland. Destiny Lynn Lopez. Lillian Catherine Lyles. Samaria Danielle Macklin. Peyton Wade Marbury. Rodney Jennings Martin. Cassie Brooke McBroom. Micaiah Latrice McKenzie. Michelle Lynn Merritt Tabor. Lauren Dominique Middlebrooks. Ryan Henry Mize. Michael Jarrell Murray. Alyssa Kate Newman. Christian David Wayne Owens. Juliet Lee Parks. Caleb Kason Payne. James Gage Peeler. Champrell Alizarion Poole. Shalia Dania Porter. Jada Nicole Powell. Zamarian Earl Fane Powell. George Hunter Ray. Jaden Blake Ridings. Shanella Catrice Rogers. Christopher Dion Wood Jr. James Michael Shaw Russell. Kelsey Marie Sanders. Raymond Christopher Sartain. Isabella Elizabeth Scott. Michaela Ann Scott. Jake Hayden Shahan. Denise Olivia Simon. Jaden William Smith. Skyland Trayvon Smith. Amaya Monet Somerville. Lily Kayvon Salatha. Leah Riley Stafford. Chase Edward Taylor. Charles Edward Taylor Jr. Ella Brianne Taylor. Mackenzie Alexis Terry. Takavis Mackay Terry. Trevion Dwayne Thompson. Braden Andrew Turner. Kirsten Trinice Michelle Van. Brooklyn Elise Walden. Gage Teddy Lynn Wood. Cheney Leanne Watson. Talisha Gail Woodson. Kion Amir Wilcox. Cameron Devon Wilkes. Adrian Dwayne Williams. Javon Isaiah Williams. Stephen Carter Williams. Cora Briley Wilson. Jacob Allen Wilson. Shakaya Chantel Wilson. Marisha Monique Woods.
You just want to go ahead and go back to the beginning, the middle we skipped off?
Do y'all want to do that? Do we got time? Yeah. We got time?
I do whatever you can. Yeah.
And now Mr. Price is coming.
Appreciate that.
Ms. Blakeman. All right, everybody down. All right, would the top 10 students for the class of 2025 please come forward?
While they're coming, I would like to offer my personal congratulations to each of them for attaining such an outstanding accomplishment during their years with us. As we recognize each top 10 student, will the parents stand while their students come forward? Number 10, Alayla Elise McCoy, daughter of Dr. Shunda McCoy, a GPA of 4.32 and an ACT score of a 24. Number 9, Gabrielle Michaela Fisher, daughter of Alberta West and Glenn Fisher, a GPA of a 4.33 and an ACT score of a 21. Number 8, Jaden Olivia Gay, daughter of Tommy and Amber Gay, a GPA of a 4.39 and an ACT score of a 28. Number 7, Ariana Lillian Roberts, daughter of Sharitha Rudd, a GPA of a 4.41 and an ACT score of a 27. Number 6, Christopher David Smith, son of Chad and Leah Smith, a GPA of a 4.42 and ACT score of a 22. Number 5, Olivia Nicole Jones, daughter of Trey and Jennifer Jones, a GPA of a 4.42 and an ACT score of a 28. Number 4, Reese McLean Weir, daughter of Brad and Rebecca Weir, a GPA of a 4.45 and an ACT score of a 24. The historian of the class, Ava Noel Marcinko, daughter of George and Jan Marcinko. Ava is one of our middle college graduates who earned an associate's degree from Dyersburg State in addition to her high school diploma, a GPA of a 4.45 and an ACT score of a 26. The salutatorian, Madison Lee Ham, daughter of Jason and Brandy Ham, a GPA of a 4.53 and an ACT score of a 30. Our valedictorian, Haley Renee Henderson, daughter of David and Leslie Colstonson and Chris and Annalyn Henderson. Haley also earned her associate's degree from Dyersburg State through our middle college program. She has a GPA of a 4.62 and an ACT score of a 29.
It is indeed a pleasure to recognize our graduates and their accomplishments tonight. First, we would like to recognize our scholarship recipients. They have received scholarships in excess of $4.7 million. At this time, any senior that is a scholarship recipient, please stand. Thank you, scholarship recipients. You may be seated. We are honored to include in this scholarship total an annual $10,000 in scholarships from the Lenny Lackey Edwards Scholarship Fund. Ms. Edwards was a graduate of Byers Hall High School and leaves a legacy of learning and service. Through her generosity, Covington High is able to present 5 deserving seniors with a $2,000 scholarship to the college of their choice. As I call your name, please make your way to the stage to be recognized. Jada Powell. Zaria Dyson. Maya Boyd. Connor Leland. And Gabrielle Fisher. All of us at Covington High School would like to extend our deepest gratitude to the Edwards family. Next, we would like to recognize graduates who will be entering the military. Please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Army, Kaylee Greenhaw. Juliet Parks. Champrell Poole. Army National Guard, Antoine Green. Marines, Joseph Kahn and Takori Kaysen. Thank you. You may be seated. This year, some of our students successfully completed the Certified Clinical Medical Assistant Dual Enrollment course under the instruction of registered nurse and clinical instructor, Miss Angie Durbin. Throughout this course, they demonstrated dedication and professionalism by completing 40 hours of hands-on internship experience, gained in-depth medical knowledge, and achieved a significant milestone by passing the nationally recognized National Certified Clinical Medical Assistant examination. Please join us in recognizing and honoring these graduates for their outstanding achievement, hard work, dedication, and bright futures in the field of healthcare. Will Maya Craig, Aaliyah Hewlett, and Cheney Watson please stand? All of these medical students are now workforce ready, and we are very proud of them. You may be seated. The faculty and administration of Covington High School would like to say a heartfelt congratulations, seniors of 2025. Before we begin the most memorable part of our commencement service, I would like to recognize our students who have earned honors with distinction, and those graduates who are members of the National Honor Society. Will our students graduating with honors and our National Honor Society members please stand? You may be seated. And now, would all the 2025 Covington High School graduates please stand? Please remember that as we are dismissed, no spectators are allowed on the field. Students will exit the field area momentarily. We ask that friends and family meet up with your graduate at one of our 3 photo booths if you would like to take pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I want to prolong it a little bit. Okay. I proudly present to you the Covington High School class of 2025. You may move your tassel right to left.
us from evil. And thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory,